What's up, guys? Sharp Tony here, and in the APF kind of demeanor, you know, or whatever. Today we have Sector 35 for you. One thing you want to know about 30... and I'm pretty much in the same team. If you watch the 13 video, it's the same team plus 5 other people that will hopefully add nice amounts of damage. I assume they will because Biddy is here. You want to keep an eye out on these freaking pieces of garbage, because these are mines. They will hurt you, and then they will snare you. So one of the trickier parts about this is paying attention, because, you know, everybody's like, oh, I have like ADD or something. Do I want a terrifying elite pet or a little spider? I'm gonna go with the terrifying elite pet. Ah, zombie elite. Gift brains, please. It's like, son, ask nicely. Don't be frickin' rude. You son of a frickin' forklift. Whatever. This one's a lot more straightforward than 13. It's a lot simpler. You'll find yourself having a much easier time. I hope my zombie lead is okay. You're going to want to jump around a lot, so you don't like hit stuff. You know, it's just basic freaking cable. My only gripe with this, with having this many teams and stuff, or having this many people, is now perks are going to not... I'm not going to finish off my perk chains, and I'm going to be so upset because that's the only way I do damage. But yes, this is significantly more damage. Oh my gosh. That's because also we have a 220 engineer here, which I'd love to take my engineer to 220 one day. Let's just take a peek. I can't take a peek. Fine. No problem. I think this is the shortest of the alien playfields. Of the high-level sectors, at least. Not the low-level ones. Come on, switch, Biddy. What's up? And yes, we are assisting Biddy this round. What's up? Y'all don't know Biddy? Get with the freaking Biddy, son. I probably should not be getting distracted talking, but shout out to Big Heels this round. Know what I'm saying? He's a good dude. So he gets my shout out of the second. Not of the day. Just of right now. Actually, he can get one for the day too. Frick it, why not? I'm in a freaking happy, generous giving mood today. There's a lot more running in this than clumped mobs. If I remember correctly, I haven't done 35 in a long time. And also another thing to point out about this terrible alien sector is that I missed an assist. Also, for the signet rings, you know, the apocalypse signet rings, the stuff for those, the visible light remodulation thing, and whatever that other thing is called, both drop here. So I'm going to have to help myself when if I can win the loot for it, which is going to be hard because that's like the only reason people do this. Which is why a lot of people just go to 28 and loot it there. I mean, not 28, 42. Because 42 has all the loot from every alien sector, because there's a bunch of bosses in there. And 42 is probably significantly harder than all of these put together. But with a little experience, it's a breeze. Nothing in this game is really difficult after you have some win under your sails, or whatever you want to say. Win under your fails. I don't mean to postulate, but, you know, I don't even know what that means. Huh. Energy hammer. Completely useless. I don't see anybody use melee energy endgame. Unless it was Bloody's Keeper that beat me. It was a melee energy. I can't believe I lost to a melee energy keeper. Oh my gosh. Bang bang though. You know what I'm saying about that action. About that action, baby. What's up, what's up, what's up? Holla at your boy. That's all we gotta do. Can't play no games. Can't play no games in the APFs because you might wind up falling asleep because they're so freaking boring. But again, shout out to Order of the Northern Star, which is a neutral organization, for taking me through this. Oh wait, no, actually, believe it or not, this does get fun towards the very end. But the most fun part is when it's over. That's when I usually rejoice in song, and potentially I may sing something to you. It might be about, you know, my affinity towards the large posterior chain. Perhaps, perchance, my friends, perchance. Might be by Sir Mix-a-Lot. He likes to mix things. It's an odd hobby, but we don't judge him. We don't judge him because he makes money and you don't. You use your mom's credit card to play games on the internet. That's nobody's fault but your own. You can get a job. You can totally get a job, son. Biddy, call something. Call me a name. The last video turned out longer than I had anticipated. This pretty much keeps up for a while. I guess this is going to be one of those long... Oh my gosh, an almost 12k backstab. That's pretty badass, man. I haven't done that in a while. Actually, I haven't done that in an APF yet. But as you can see, the XP is really good too. I'm getting over 1k a mob, which is more than I'd get literally anywhere else at this level. More than Sector 7. More than any of these useless alien sectors that nobody really likes, but they just pretend to like because you can make money in them. Gosh, my body's so achy. Getting so nervous for this surgery. Not really, I could care less. I'm taking that because it's a 300. That somebody might use, but generally you just get a Dread Shark and call it a frickin' day. Unlike you've seen in the last installment of our APF saga, there aren't... Oh gosh, I'm not assisting, which is why I took damage. I'm sorry, Biddy. That's my fault. That's not like me to suck like that. Normally, I'm on top of my assists. Nah, not mean. But listen, this is... Oh, we're almost at the ship. I'll catch up to you when we get over there. Hold on. So now we make our approach to the ship. And what proceeds next is just freaking... This is probably the only thing that makes this a tolerable APF. One hint of advice. One hint of advice. Towers are going to spawn. Do not touch the towers. Someone needs to talk to this field engineer. He's going to spawn towers. Don't touch them. Do not attack them at all. People will die, mostly just you, because you are useless, and just don't attack the towers. Is that a 300? No. Oh. Hi, Justin. Justin Gear. What's up? What's up, buddy? And now we are raid locked. I believe all these instances have a 5-hour raid lock to them. Towers. Yes, don't freaking hit the towers. You have Alpha, Gamma, and Delta. Because this is like... I don't know. I have no clue what that means. So, we wait. I'm not going to show you all of what happens because I'm trying to keep this a short and sweet video, which is not anything like how I normally do my ish, but I feel like that'll make things more tolerable. As you'll see, mobs like this, you will get drones of mobs that just spawn, progressively getting higher in level with each spawn. And also, little known fact, they are inbred. Every single one of them is an inbred. I'm not sure how many people knew that. I was supposed to keep that secret, but I did not. See? You might get unlucky and tab a tower. Make sure you take a second before you freaking tab Q, son. Because if you tab Q, you're going to QQ, and then everybody's going to be like, you're a freaking QUEER, because you can't even freaking do this. Backstab. Die, son. Nope, I did not even backstab him, because I am that useless. These things do drop weapons. They also drop these things that make it... There's a daily you can complete in here. I hope I can get the item so you can see. I don't know how lucky I'll be today. And you want to make sure the towers don't die. There we go. You want to get unexamined... Oh, crap. My inventory's full? Not anymore, son. You want to get an unexamined alien spongle. Because these spongles, this specific breed of spongle is going to give you the capabilities of Spider-Man before he got bit by the spider. And what I mean by that is you'll be able to turn in a daily. You can just go up to your boy, the alien daily dude, and say, I want this Sector 35 daily. And then he'll tell you to come back with this. And then you already have it, and it saves you the time and energy and aggravation of having to actually do this freaking terrible instance. But it is one simple way to not have to go do like find ammunition, because that is just a waste of everybody's time. I can't believe Funcom actually put find ammunition in this freaking game. Like, really? Who do you think we are? Like, people want to run around and do that? No. Do you know what kind of audience you're appealing to? I don't think you're entirely sure. We are lazy people that just want to be 220, and we go sit on Kite Hill because that's all we have time to do with our lives. We pay to not even play the game. That's what I'm telling you. And that APODs daily is pretty long. I agree with Andy. I don't like the APODs daily too much either. But at least it's on Rubycast, so you could kind of just pop around when you have to. And then you know what you could do? You could pop a molly, and then you could sweat. Woo! These things, as time proceeds, come in drones. In heftier drones, mind you. But more in drones. In waves, some might say. And then some might quote a Trivium song. But I'm not going to do that. Because I have no clue why. Most of these guys are like 220, 70, 30 anyway, so it makes no difference. I'm going to be 200, 70, 30, and then what's up? What's people going to do then at that point? And then maybe if PvP at 200 gets boring, I'll take this guy to 220. Because I did loot some stuff that will eventually become useful at that level. Holy crap, I'm talking so much. 200 sword, 300 sword's mine. I need to delete something. Ah, gosh, that's such a nice fun saw, though. What's this? Useless? This is. Freaking, I don't need that. And so is this. No. This is not what you're supposed to do during a raid, but it's okay, because I can do it. Inventory for. Holy shit. There we go. Why am I not behind him? Yeah, it's just, it becomes just death. Like 666 all over this piece. It's not a pretty sight, which is why I try and find mobs that not everybody's hitting, because then I could actually perk off on them. That sounds really weird if you change the first letter and perk it. Sounds like I'm doing something, something else offing on them. And you know, I'm not. I'm really not. Let's get our minds out of the gutter. I'll back up with you. Actually, you could just watch this whole freaking thing. If it's a 20-minute video, deal with it, mother fathers. Actually, let me time check. We're at like 12:30, rounding up right now, so you can watch the whole thing. These things stop coming pretty soon. Like a girl after you've been with her for too long. They just stop altogether. But you want to make sure you at least have 2 doctors here. And you have a tank that understands that Mongo can be used, even at 220. For some reason, not every tank that I've seen in my day Mongos. It's not a Mangoer. But AWI Enf, he's been bringing it so far. He's done a really good job. He's kept pretty much everybody alive. The objective is to keep the towers from dying, which is not a hard objective. If you have any sort of semi-competent team with you, not going to be hard, but you also want to make sure your enforcer, wherever he may be. See, then we just do this, because we have to keep him stimmed, because they like blow through nano on this. Target's not in a fight. Oh, crap. Wait, Betty. Alright, I'm just going to pick my own target. There's no time to wait. There's no time for altercation. Frickin', this is going on too long. I don't know what to say. I'll catch back up with you. So after an indeterminate amount of time, actually it's not indeterminate, I just don't remember exactly what it is. 2 generals appear in this one. The field support and the field marshal. I believe your first target turns into the field support. Is this a correct statement? This is indeed a correct statement. You want that field support dude to die. This is the only point in time where an alien playfield may be a little more fun than not being fun at all. The field marshal's not so bad. The field support's not too bad. The field marshal's a little tougher. And I've already told you what drops from these things. So you already know that. I don't have to go over that again. The reason why I didn't show killing every single mob in here is because literally you just stand here and they keep coming. Like, you don't need to see that over and over. If you want to see things keep coming, go on a different website altogether, because there are a lot of them on the internet that will show you that for just like hours on end. However, I digress. His HP bar is going down substantially quicker than the last generals. These don't really have any cool little things they do, or any cool ticks. Now we have 2 teams and 1 person. You could do the math there and figure out how many people that is. It's 13. I did it for you. But hopefully I can win the loot on something here. I need to just clear these corpses. I hate seeing corpses lined up where I'm fighting. Like, listen, I know I'm good. I just don't want to see you dead next to me. It freaking creeps me out after a while. Huh. Probably should have brought my martial artist, because I do actually need something for my martial artist. But I suppose I got XP and a daily all wrapped up in one nice little package. And it was nice. If I happen to do 13 with this same team, I'm probably going to wind up bringing my nanotechnician, because the most effective way to damage in 13 is in fact with a nanotechnician, and he could more than anyone use freaking alien XP. Not only from the actual, what buttons did I just jam? 5. Not just from the actual what's protrucent flesh? I have never heard of that before. Causes sores. I guess you freaking give it like some sort of STI. This one's a pain because he has an attack shield and he starts off with like some damage just not even hitting him. So yeah, he's got like a reflect thing. He's like a mini engineer. It's kind of annoying. It's actually really annoying. Makes me not want to do this. Because now he's just eating up time in my videos. Let's see. Sector 35 loot list. Let's go over the loot list now so I don't have to do it with you later. You have an alpha program chip and a beta program chip, both of which needed for the beta box. And you also need the odd Kerr nanobots. The processing unit is something I need. Oh no, I need visible light remodulation device. I have the energy distribution unit. Hopefully nobody else needs that. I do have a helmet. I don't know any tune that needs it. If I can get this, then I have everything I need done on my martial artist. I can't even freaking hit this thing. I'm completely useless. Both of these things are needed for your signet ring of the apocalypse. This is a bounty. All bounties are worth 4 million altogether. I believe he drops 3, which will be worth 12 million. Then this, you know what that is. Blah, blah, blah. So let me get back to you once this gets a little more interesting. Alright, so this thing is finally dying. After his death is the end of the freaking raid, and then you want to situate the loot however you want. This one's pretty simple as long as you pay attention and know not to hit these towers, because that will instantly kill you. That is pretty much the end of it. You need your signet ring, you gotta go here. So, there's no 2 ways about it. Hit it up, show you the loot table once more. I'll go slowly. Alpha, beta, you know, all these chips. If you get hungry, you eat some Lay's, you know what I'm saying? All stuff you've seen already, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned. Probably do 13 at some point too. We'll see what happens. Unless I do 13 and put it up before here. I don't know. But thank you for watching. Goodbye.